Staying Home is Terrific Productions presents Closet Comedian number 6 with special guest Lori Lipman Brown. And now here he is, Paul Terry.
Hi, and welcome to Closet Comedian number 6. In this edition, I welcome my first female guest, a very talented writer and comedian, Lori Lipman Brown. Please stick around for that. It's been a while since I've done one of these, of course, and I gotta admit, I haven't felt very funny lately. But the last week or two, I've decided to change my attitude. I'm trying to look at everything from a fresh new perspective. So, I've been enjoying the 110-degree temperatures here in Las Vegas lately. I love the polite and respectful conversations I've been having on Facebook. And today marks my 175th day in isolation since my last paying gig. So yippee! But actually, there is a bright spot. I was finally awarded 4 weeks of unemployment out of the 5.5 months I've been without work. Dieter, the unemployment agency here in Nevada, says I'm ineligible for the 14 weeks of lost gig work, but ruled in their infinite wisdom that I should get paid due to the summer break from a part-time job I didn't lose. Did you get all that? That's a lot like Toyota recalling your car for an airbag issue and then replacing the brakes, which are working fine. But you know, a lot of people are hurting a lot worse than we are, so my heart goes out to you. Let's have some fun. The other thing I've been doing to the detriment of my wife's hearing and sanity is practicing steel drums again. Now, I'm hoping to get a gig in the spring as soon as this Russian vaccine rolls out. Or a vaccine they're Russian. Either way, it'll be Russian. So I decided to woodshed on the toughest steel drum song in my repertoire, a song called Café Glacé. Here's a 1.5-minute sample. Here we go. I was happy to get through that because that was like my 35th take, really. But I've been practicing a lot lately and I should be available for gigs. Let's see, today's Tuesday, by spring of 2031. Oh, and a shout out to Rick Lucchese, friend and musician, who created and produced the backup tracks for that. Well, I'm happy to announce that I finally have a sponsor for this series. Here's all you need to know about reverse mortgages. Look, this isn't my first rodeo. My first rodeo was last week. I didn't know horses could wear masks or that bull droppings could be so big. But let me tell you something. I wouldn't be here if I thought reverse mortgages were so many bull droppings. Or worse, that it was some way to take your home.
A reverse mortgage loan isn't some kind of trick to take your home. It's a loan to take your home. Big difference is how you pay it back.
Other mortgages are paid each month. But with a reverse mortgage, you pay whatever you can when it works for you. Or you can wait and pay it off in one lump sum. You're not going to pay it back.
Find out how reverse mortgages really work. It's like putting your car in reverse. The info kit is not just free, it's absolutely free. Call now.
Look, you've probably been investing in your home for years, making monthly mortgage payments, doing the right thing, but now it's become a burden, an eyesore. What's that smell, Grandma? Cat shit all over the place, a garage full of crap that no one wants? Well, turn that mess into ready cash. God knows you don't need to leave your legacy to your ungrateful kids. Look, reverse mortgages aren't for everyone, but I've been around long enough to know what's what. Of course, I'll never have to worry about a reverse mortgage. Hell, I'm a millionaire. But if it's good enough for me to make money off it, it should be good enough for you. I'm proud to be a part of AARG. I trust them to pay me handsomely, and therefore you should trust them too, because I said so. Now, if you've never been to a rodeo, watch out for those bull droppings and retire better. Thank you, Tom. Wow, he's a little shorter than I remember, but you do shrink as you get older. Now I'd like to introduce my good friend, wife of my former stand-up sparring partner, Paul Brown, and even though she sent me this weeks ago, it's still very relevant. Here's the very witty Lori Lipman Brown.
Welcome to my closet. It's not a fabulous Las Vegas closet like Paul Terry's, but it has personality. In the closet world, it's a blind date. How are you holding up with social distancing? I see you're watching Closet Comedian, so I'm a little worried about you. Me, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. I've been bicycling a lot, literally riding out the virus. But my bicycle's odometer broke the other day and it's driving me crazy. How can I brag on Facebook about how many miles I've ridden if I can't keep track? You don't think I do it for my health? I do it so I can show my Facebook friends that I'm better than they are. So the plan was to go to a bike shop, drive over, and get a new odometer. But my car's GPS said, "You're going to a bike shop during a pandemic? What are you, a schmuck?" By the way, for my non-Yiddish speaking friends, a schmuck is a foolish person. It does not mean penis, as my husband thought. He's such a putz. So I just have to estimate how far I've gone for Facebook. I'd say I go about 5, 10, 100 miles a day. So that's about it for me. Stay healthy. Eat right. I recommend Reese's Peanut Butter Cups because it has protein in the peanuts, milk in the chocolate, and just 1 tiny milligram of fat. Again, I'm just estimating. Take care.
Thank you, Lori. I love that. I'm not recommending a charity this week, but I do urge you to please support your local police and the Black Lives Matter movement. They're not mutually exclusive. And let's be respectful of each other no matter who wins this election. Who am I kidding? That's not going to happen. But be well, everybody. I'll see you next time.